Morning, everybody. It's 6:18 at the moment, AM obviously, and we're both on our way now to our bank holiday Monday boot fair. Pretty knackered, to be honest.
Had no coffee.
Had no coffee. Yeah, that's a good point.
It's the main thing for me.
You have to have coffee, haven't you? You do have to have. To be honest with you, I need a coffee as well. Really, I can't. It's hard to function properly. Either that, or we need to get one of those big cans of Monster energy drink, because
they're nice.
They're delicious, but I don't know what's in them. Probably nothing good. But,
yeah, it's probably not good for you.
But they're nice, aren't they?
Yeah.
But yeah, so we're on our way. It's, like I said, we're 6:19 now. We should probably get there. We'll get there early. We'll get there before it actually opens.
We should actually say we're going to one of the ones that we went yesterday.
Yeah.
We've only done one today.
Yeah.
One boot sale. Because they do a Sunday and a bank holiday Monday when it's bank holiday.
Yeah.
Monday.
I think one will be enough. I mean, we've got a pile of stuff that we've bought over the last two boot fair days. So, I mean, we've been to, in total, not many. I mean, we've only been to 3 boot fairs, but 3 boot fairs in the past 2 days. So this is going to be our 4th boot fair of the bank holiday weekend. And some people can do that in one day, but just the way it works out for us and where we like to go, etc. 4 is pretty good, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, we did start doing a bit of listing yesterday.
And you were doing the photographs, weren't you? So.
Yeah, there's still quite a few bits of, there's still quite a few items that I need to photograph. I need to still go through those action figures. I need to test the DVD recorder. I'm 99.99% sure that's going to be perfect.
Need to start cleaning up as well, like the scales.
Cleaning up some items, the scales need to clean before I can photograph those. But yeah, so we've got work ahead of us as well, haven't we? So
Yes.
yeah, so in a way it's not the worst thing that we're just going to the one today. But hopefully we'll do well. We're doing, we're doing everything in our power to make sure we have a positive day at the boot fair. We're getting off early.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like, we're setting off early. Yeah, so
Didn't quite sound right.
I'm tired, man. But anyway, guys, we'll see you later during the day.
See you later.
Alright, guys, we've just finished up at the boot fair. It's now 10:52, so it's a bit bumpy on the road. In the field. Yeah, it's a bit bumpy while we get out, so apologies for that. But yeah, we've just finished. Now, we got here a bit too early.
A little early.
A little bit.
We had about a 40-minute wait before we came.
Yeah, we were waiting for 40 minutes in the car because we didn't look at the timing.
That's not because of a queue, it's because we were just really early.
We just got here really early, yeah. I mean, thing is, I'm always a bit sceptical of start times at boot fairs, because the amount of times if you just follow the start time at a boot fair, you'll find that when you turn up, even on the specified start time, you'll find that there's already people out walking around. And if we'd just followed the rules of this boot fair as well, that would have happened, because by the time you get here, there's already people walking around picking stuff up, right?
Yeah, this isn't meant to start till 8:30 in the morning.
Yeah, but as soon as the cars went in at 8, it was it was free for buyers to go in and have a nosy, wasn't it?
Yeah.
We did okay.
Okay.
Yeah, really tired, but we did more than okay. We did really well. I'm really happy. There is another boot fair, but I think we're just too tired to
go on to the next one.
Yeah.
I don't feel like going.
Yeah, you've got work tomorrow,
I'm back at work tomorrow,
and we've now got a mountain of stuff that needs to be put online, because until it's online, it's not gonna make us any money. But yeah, we've had some decent pickups, had some good gaming stuff, some homeware stuff. Beck really did pull one out of the hat today. We'll talk about it when we get home, because we're going to go through the haul, aren't we?
Yeah, we
so we'll go through that. So that will finish up this bank holiday period of boot fairs. So really happy with it. and we will see you when we get home. Hi guys, we're now back home. Again, we've had another Monster energy drink. We're not sponsored by Monster, but we do like the energy drink. And we've just got home, we're knackered, and we've gotten everything ready that we picked up today at the Bank Holiday Boot Fair. So, looking forward to just going through it with you guys and showing you what we picked up. Beck, are you going to do the honours?
Yeah.
I'll go behind the camera and we'll do a
We're
quick...
going to start at the top of the table again.
Okay.
Out
Right.
here.
Yeah.
These...
Just pick them up and show so that we can
These
see.
were a little bit of a foul on Zahir's part. He picked these up today.
My part, yeah.
They were really, really worn. As you can see, there's a crack on the side and the soles aren't particularly great either. We paid £3 for these. I think he was in a bit of a panic because it was a bit of a mad rush.
Yeah, I think I think it's a good point to mention that like it's easy to panic when you haven't found anything, and you should kind of keep your head because otherwise you end up with worn Converse. Yeah.
So we probably won't even bother reselling them.
So they're too poor condition.
Yeah. This again is a bit of a foul. This is more of a local. Like a local item, wasn't it?
I mean, I've been having good success with baseball caps, but I think this one's just a little bit too niche. This was actually a cap based on a charity for like a local golfer that passed, and it was a little cap that everyone chipped in to kind of get made up. And it's, unless, to be honest with you, first of all, you wouldn't really want to sell something that specific, because anyone that wants it would probably be directly linked to it, and and we paid £1 for it, so I think, to be honest with you, I'd rather hand that to charity. Obviously all views are welcome, but so I wouldn't be
So show you the back.
Golfbookings.com, that was
Okay.
probably the company. Okay, next item.
This was Zahir's pickup. He remembered this from when he used to use it at school. So he paid 50p for this. And we think we get about 10.
Probably get a tenner. If it's
bad,
working, it needs a battery replacement. So we're gonna have to
The Game Boy Advance paid £4 for this today. I don't think we've tested this one yet.
No, it does work.
It
works.
Okay. Only thing is, it comes with one of those dodgy cartridges, which we are probably not gonna sell it with. It'll probably be sold on its own. Don't know how much.
I don't know either, to be honest. About 20 maybe. 15, 20.
The little pocket dictaphone thingy. Now this.
He says it works.
Yeah, we haven't tested it. The guy said it works. Should I take it out?
Yeah. Show. I mean, I've seen prices for this, and they vary wildly. Some have gone at auction for like £5. But then some people have had them up for 30, and then I've seen some people get a really high amount for similar range. I think because I've got like the packaging and everything, it's in really good condition. The packaging's a bit worn, but it's a nice one. It's made in Austria.
The item's actually very clean.
So I'd say maybe we could get 30 to 40 for that. Possibly.
We only paid £1 for this.
We've got the instructions as well. I mean, the top of the packaging is ripped, but that's not a big deal. Okay, alright. Next item.
This guy up here. Now, me and Zahir, we've got no clue who this is.
So we're going to have to just research
So we're going to have to find out.
He's pretty gruesome.
Yeah, we only paid £2 for him. It looks like his mouth's sewn together. Doesn't look like a very nice guy, does he?
And he's got like all these little extra bits there. But it's quite a cool figure.
But it looks like he's got all of his tools.
Well, some tools.
Well, he's got quite a lot on his apron, so
He does, yeah. He does. But £2.
Yeah, £2 for that one.
I don't know how much, but maybe 15. Something like along those lines. Yeah. Maybe, we don't know. Could be more, could be less.
The games, so the DS games. So some of them still got the stickers on. So £1 for the games. This one, we believe we'll get about £10 back on that one. No, £7 on this one, isn't it?
Probably about 7.
This the Mario Kart, about 10. These we'll probably bundle together because they're not worth much on their own. We'll probably bundle them together and get about £10 back on those.
And that's because the one on the right is still got its seal?
Yeah. And then we've got the Call of Duty Black Ops. We paid £2 for this.
Yeah, and it's going for whatever money it's going for at the moment.
Yeah.
I don't understand, but
No.
Yeah. Okay.
And then the Pokemon Heart Gold version. Now this one we only paid £1 for, but this one we've actually researched and we're looking at about £50.
50? About 50, yeah.
So that was really...
Can you open it and show if it's got the manual and
that
whatever?
That was really surprising.
Yeah, it's got everything with it, all the bits.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is really nice. So.
Oh, I should have said these do actually all have their manuals in them.
Okay, cool. Right.
So we'll check that. Okay.
Moving on.
Napoleon Dynamite. Now, we've had him before. We paid 50p for him today. We haven't tested him yet because we've got to test him with new battery. He's a bit dirty looking, needs a bit of a clean up.
So was the other ones we picked up, yeah.
We have, when we had him before, we actually got back just under 20 for him, I think.
Yeah, we did.
So that's not bad.
Yeah.
Because he is a speech one. He does talk. You press the button.
He does his cool catchphrases, yeah.
Phrases, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Then we have the Sony Blue PSV.
Yeah.
Okay. Now.
It's a slim version.
It's a slim version, and they had paid £10 for this.
Yeah, apparently they had games, and the guy was asking 15 with the games, and someone had already bought the games, and so when I came to the table, they'd left the console, and the guy was like, "Oh, right, then I was asking 15, but because it's got no games, have it for a tenner." So I was like, "Wow, yeah, it's in good condition."
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, it's in really good condition, and he charged it up as well, so he could show it working, so which is really cool. Okay. So yeah, for tenner, that's really.
Yeah, £10, so that's not bad. And it has got the manual and leads and cables and everything like that in the box.
Yeah.
Now.
Go for the Sony.
Yeah. So
this is awesome.
This was the Heroes pickup, obviously. The Sony Sports Radio.
Yeah.
Now, this is probably one of our. We spent more money on this item.
Yeah.
Than we normally like to spend it at retail. So this was £20 we paid for this.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've got around to testing it.
I've not gotten around to testing it. It takes C-size batteries, but it looks clean inside. And the cool thing is, the guy had actually checked completed listings, and he said, "I saw one on eBay." And he said to me that he'd seen one go for it on eBay, 62 quid, and he's right, one had sold for 62 quid. However, the one that had sold was the green colour. Now this yellow colour looks to be the rarest of them all. And I did find, but I can't find it, and one had sold for about €130. And I think that was collection as well, so I'm not sure, but I think this could be quite a valuable radio. I mean, considering one sold recently at auction for £62, and it was the more common, like green finish. It came in black, green, and then
and
this
that's
yellow.
purely on the colour though, because we can't find one in exactly the same colour.
Yeah,
like,
we
can
haven't
see
seen
it
this
in
colour.
green and we can see it in black, but we haven't
yellow
found
we can't find sold price
one,
apart from that one, but I can't find the link now. But still, for from £20, and considering the guy knew that it was sold for 60, he was asking 25, but then he accepted 20
for it.
Okay. So really happy with that. Okay.
Okay. This is one that I picked up today.
Yes.
Zahir walked straight past it.
I did. I actually walked. Yeah,
yes.
did not.
So we've actually sold these before. They are really, really go for good money. What we normally do is we do split it up slightly. We normally sell the jug separately.
Could you show?
Sorry.
Yeah.
So the jug can go for about £30 on its own.
Plus shipping probably as well.
Yeah,
I think I got more. Yeah, I did.
This we've sold like the unit and like these three
for 65
connections,
we sold
and that's sold for 65 previously. Yeah. But the only difference with this one is we've actually got the slicer and the mincer, which we haven't had before.
Yeah.
But we believe we're probably going to bundle like the these attachments and the slicer and the mincer together and sort of sell the jugs and see what we can get for it. I mean, it needs a good clean. We paid a little bit more on this one.
It wasn't bad though, was it?
No, because it's not the most we've paid for one. I mean, we paid 25 today for this. The guy wasn't willing to budge on his price much, but we both knew that it was well worth paying the 25 because of the amount of stuff that we actually got with it. So, and we have actually tested this one. This one does it's fully working.
Yeah. I mean, I think I'm gonna come in now as well. I think I think the thing is, like, if you look at the stuff we bought, we didn't actually pick up a great deal. But the stuff that's gonna bring us the big money is gonna be stuff like this that no one, they're out in the open. In the case of this radio, right, guys, I saw it. I asked the guy how much it was, and he said 25 quid. And so I was like, I really like it, but I'm going to leave it. And then I was walking around the boot fair, and I came down the same aisle again, and someone was with Rebecca, and I just said, you know, like, should we go for it? Like, you know, and I really like it. And then I haggled with him, and he agreed to sell it to me for 20. And it's because most people that go to boot fairs don't want to spend £20, but that 20 could be over 100. I actually think Pete the Craigslist Hunter and Ronnie Hart did like a video recently, like these two really good American resellers, and they talked about paying up for your items. Like he was saying how he'd prefer to spend $1,000 on a gold watch and flip it for $2,000, rather than have all the work that it would take to make that $1,000 profit. And
I should have actually said, but we actually picked these up later on in the morning. Yeah. This wasn't a first thing in the morning pickup. Yeah. These were. We were going on our last run around the boot sale, weren't we? Yeah. We were tired, and we were just like, let's do one more, and then we're going to go.
The thing is, games like this is fluky. Do you know what I mean? This is fluky. This isn't something that's going to happen all the time. It's not often that you're going to be able to turn £1 into 50. It just isn't. It's much more likely that you're going to be able to turn 20 into 50, 60 or whatever. Yeah. So it's just something to bear in mind, guys, that when you're picking stuff up, look to kind of not be too afraid to spend a bit of money, because I know when everything around you in general is 50p, £1, £2, it can be quite a jump to then suddenly be paying up 20 or 25 or whatever, but it can be worth it. So just something to bear in mind.
Because you can end up getting a bigger return on it, basically. So that's the main thing to keep in mind.
Anyway, guys, that was the last of the bank holiday boot fair videos. Yeah, you're back at work tomorrow.
I hope everyone enjoyed our 3-day videos. Our next one together probably won't be until the next boot sale, because I'm back at work, like Zahir said. But you're probably going to be doing like a sales update
during the week. I'll be making some more videos during the week anyway. I don't know.
When I'm working during the week, I won't be making videos. So it'll be back to just Zahir on his own.
Don't be too disappointed. Anyway, guys, my arm is really hurting holding the phone out like this now, so thank you for watching, guys. If you have any comments, leave them in the comment section, and obviously if you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. Thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching. Bye. Thanks, bye.